Every year it's, oh man, they came back. They're here again.
In Hardin Valley, Lynn Faust is gearing up for an annual house guest. And she's manicured her yard just the way the visitors like it.
I leave the grass as long as possible. The more oftentimes you mow, the harder it is on the pupating firefly, the lightning bugs that are all still in the ground this time of year.
Faust discovered the famous synchronous fireflies in the Smokies, and now she has written the book on all lightning bugs.
It's my book. Fireflies, glowworms, and lightning bugs. What a wonderful world of lightning bugs we have, how many different species, particularly here in East Tennessee.
From the heebie-jeebies twinkling in the treetops to the big dippers glowing in the grass.
There's some kind of lightning bug active here every month of the year, April, May, and June being our biggest months.
All of these beaconing beetles speak the language of light in search of a romantic spark.
Each species has its own flash, its own song of love. It's to find a mate and lay eggs, and then they die.
But Faust fears losing lightning bugs in the artificial lights of man.
The light pollution is a real problem. All these shining, unshielded lights at night are very detrimental to lightning bugs finding love. We already know that there's fewer lightning bugs. That's worldwide, that's being noted. Lightning bugs, they evolved and adapted to a dark world. You go into lit up subdivisions or lit up places with all-night street lights and you're not going to see many.
And the lights that shine up into trees can be especially devastating for some species of lightning bugs, specifically the types where the females stay on the ground and look up to see the males who are flying high and flashing, trying to get their attention to match up with a mate. But instead of being able to look up and spot the love of their life, all the lightning bug can see is this.
And when you have accent lights, you can wave your lightning bugs goodbye. You will not have any mating lightning bugs in those trees. By all means, use your lights when you're having a party, having friends over, coming home late at night, burn those lights. But if you're just inside watching TV or going to bed, turn them off, because it affects the males being able to find the females and the females being able to see the males' beautiful flashes that they're trying to impress the ladies with.
And for the lights you leave on, some inexpensive items can point them in a positive direction.
And you can buy these shields and it just directs the light down, because that's where we need the light. We don't need stray light going up and off to the side. But this makes an enormous difference. It's easy, you just slip them on.
So lights off for the love of lightning bugs, to give a bright future to the luminescence of nature that sends our hearts aglow.
You can't really put a price on them, but without them, your life is much poorer. And I feel like lightning bugs, that we need to try to preserve them. It gives me a thrill.
In Knoxville, Jim Matheny, WBIR 10 News.